What's up? I'm live. Going out today, so it might be a little bit silent. Got my hat. So I got my hat with me. Let me show you guys some Rocky and Billy action. That there is Rocky. Hi, Rocky.
Hey guys, I'd like to welcome you to the live stream, and I want to just let you guys know this is my eyes all the time. I'm actually really happy right now, cause look, my tail's wagging. I'm wagging my tail. Oh, hi daughter, my name's Rocky.
So Rocky is, let's see. He's probably like 5 years old. Don't know what he is, but all I do know is he is such a lovable dude. He has 2 balls. Actually, he's neutered, so he doesn't have. He has actually 2 of these balls right here. He loves them so much. Let's see if I can juggle. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, crap. Sorry, Rock. Couldn't juggle too much. But that there is Rocky. And, yeah, I don't know what breed he is, but, you know, he's a pretty cool dude. Let's see. How do I find this? How do I do this? Yeah. And he's just chilling. That is Rocky. We got a little bit of stuff going on here. So far, we got a little bit of presents. We shop slowly. Got a nice little tree. It's up there because, you know, dogs, right? This right here is a picture of my son. We went to the Philippines and he had a passport photo. So I was like, I like it. It reminds me of this young boy who was pretty awesome. What's up, Kamor? How's it going? Let me see if I can make you a moderator. How do I do this? Oh, yes. So if you're doing a live and you just click on with the phone, click on the stuff. So let me show you some of the things. So I got the youngest child. That is Alexa. Oh my God. I don't know where we got these. Five Below Ranch. Got some little jeepney there. Jeepney. Oh, and here's my firstborn, Heath. We got that. And of course, since I love spam, we have a spam can on our Christmas tree. What's up, Kamor? How's it going? Yeah. So not too much. My daughter made this in art class. And what else do I see? That's pretty much it. We used to have some other ornaments. 2016. A good year. It's like wine, right? Hey, what's up? Hola, ¿cómo está? Hi. So I was trying to do a live here. I don't know how it's gonna go with and good morning, Katie. Good morning, Rudini. Good morning, Kamura. Guys, if you don't know Kamura, hey, what's up, Steven? Kamura is a super awesome friend. She does workout videos. So we got Ray Rudini, who had a live last night, trying to get hello darkness, my old friend. I brought you a bunch of food from our party. Although you don't like to stay around, when you do, it's super awesome. Look, when you're doing lives, don't ever have the sun at your back. Cause look, I've learned, always keep the sun at your face. Use the sun for natural lighting. Best thing is if you can get it, have the sun right in back of whatever you're shooting. So if you're taking, oh my goodness, guys, you have got to see this. Let's see if I can get a closer look. Quiet. We gotta be quiet, guys. This is the beast. Hey, excuse me, sir. Chill out. Dude, chill out. Hi, guys. My name is William.
That's my brother.
All right. This is the tricks that they do know. Hey, Cats for Nelson. Let me see. Cats for Nelson. Awesome. Everybody has a wrench. So that there is Billy. I think he's 7 years old. He's a rat terrier, mix of something. And this is his face. Someone in a comment said, why does he look so serious? I don't know. He just has this face, this serious face all the time. Modern Day Breakfast Club. Hey, Angela, how's it going? Yeah, I'm trying my best to see if I can promote the club as much as I can with these 9 days off that I have. Trying to see if we can add more members, trying to see if we can promote people, like get everybody to closer to, for sure, watch hours, which I love, man. I love the fact that I could see, like, I don't know, Billy is just, he's just always in this mood of seriousness. Right, Billy? Hi, Daddy. Billy, who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Yeah, and both my dogs, I believe, before we got them, because I got this guy at PetSmart. He had a bow tie on right here. We were going to get this bigger dog, but then this dude had this, like, plaid bow tie. And, man, we just fell in love with him. So both my dogs, I believe, were abused. I'm pretty sure. And of course, this dude. Let's see if he'll fetch. Hey, let me see. What? Can I see the ball? Oh, can I see the ball? It's my ball. Can I have the ball, please? Can I touch that? You ready? You ready? You ready? Sit. Sit first. Sit. Go, boy. There he goes. And he got the ball. He could do that 4 or 5 times. Let me check, Ray, if we can. How do I chat? Dang it. I'm looking too, man. It's almost like, okay, I'm hitting the plus sign. Could do this. Oh, I could put a poll. Oh, wait a minute, Ray. Thank you, Angela, for the congratulations. Pretty cool. It's pretty fast. You know what? All those shorts make me mad sometimes because, like, man, we're never gonna get that whatever 3 million views. Shorts actually are good for pulling in subscribers and stuff, but it's about the watch time, right? And really enjoying the fact that I'm seeing a lot of our friends doing silent lives and stuff like that, or lives in general. Thank you, Cats for Nelson. And Ray, okay, so I'm gonna check. Man, top chat, live chat. Boom. Okay. 100% love Rocky, yay! Okay, so you could start a poll. Right, that'd be sad if you could, like, if that's all you could do, right? If all you could do is, like, do polls. What's up, Vancouver? Sunny, how's it going? Let me see. Okay, let me get out of this thing. Oh, my goodness. How do I, okay. Add you as a moderator. My poll is in the way. I just should not have started that poll. Now I can't see the chat. Oh, no, don't end the stream. No, I don't want to end. Okay, how do I get this poll out of the way? All right, I'm gonna find this out. This is so crazy that you can't. Okay, 20%. So one person did not like Rocky, which is okay. You maybe like Billy better. Hey, what's up, Sherry Vlog? Florido Dia, hello. Got the poll. Vancouver Sunny, I think I gave you a ranch. So some new people on here. We got Vancouver Sunny. We got Floridia. I had a poll. One person didn't like Rocky, but that's okay. So yeah, these are some cool people. So I think, let's see. So Vancouver, Sunny, and Floor are not part of the crew. If you guys want to join the crew, or even Steven, if you want to join the crew, you just got to put hashtag Modern Day Breakfast Club anywhere on your description. It doesn't even have to bother your main description pieces, because I know people, there's some people that, you know, you have a lot of stuff in your description. What am I doing? I should be showing Billy why while I'm doing this. It's okay. Maybe they like Billy. Who's the man? Who's the big man? Billy. Look at, I, I've always like, see Billy, right? His eyebrows. See his eyebrows? He's got like these little eyebrows. Like, what is that, Billy? What are those eyebrows? Like, they're like almost, those brown, they're like almost eyebrows, but not eyebrows. I don't know. He's cool. And check this out. He actually has, like, when we got him, he had this scar on his back over here. It's like this really deep, like, cut. But both these guys, I believe, you know, for sure they've been abused, because they're very tentative when you go next to them. But they're super lovable. Yeah, it's so weird. Yeah, this is Billy Vancouver. And of course, this is the guy everybody likes. You know how many subscribers this dude has picked me up? I think this dude has picked up over 400 of my subscribers.
So it takes a lot out of me, Daddy. I've been working really hard to get you these subscribers. And I do appreciate everyone for joining me.
Rocky always has this look. Should just leave the phone like this. Like, this is the view. The silent life. Rocky. It is Rocky's channel. It's his world. I just live in it. But this is mainly what these dudes do most of the day. Okay, Daddy, let me sleep without the Modern Day Breakfast Club looking at me. And that's this dude. This is actually my couch. Where I sit. I got this thing because I used to have a smaller recliner, which is about half. And my daughter was younger, and she'd sit and watch TV with me. And we couldn't fit. So I got the bigger one so we both could fit. And of course, that's where my mom sits. She sits on that one. My wife hangs out. But that, of course, is Rocky's. I gotta vacuum every piece of furniture every day because, but these dudes just lounge. Then, got their water bowl. Oh my God, look at this. Look at this. Okay, so I got this TV for free from my brother-in-law, Kim. Thanks, Kim, for it. It's pretty old. It actually has, on here, it actually has, like, as one of the smart features, it has MySpace. I don't know if you guys remember MySpace. I used to play this. Cajon. It's my Xfinity Wi-Fi that doesn't reach all the way to the studio sometimes. So I ran and my wife hates this. I ran this cord all the way. And let's go ahead and, right now my studio is being used. But I won't show you. My studio is actually being used. My wife loves these paintings. We have these all around the house. This is one of my favorites. Joyful heart, cheerful face. You know how you tell people fix your face? Laundry, loads of love. You can get this thing at IKEA. I am not sponsored by IKEA, that'd be cool. Big rice cooker, Asian brand Tiger.
we plan on going anytime soon?
We are. And then you gotta have one of these air fryers. Try not to show too much. You guys wanna know the tools of the trade? My laptop that I do most of this stuff on. My fanny pack. My wife's fanny pack. When I don't have work, this guy is off my wrist because I try not to take any track of time. When I'm at work also, when I go around, I usually wear this. Helps me remember some things, keeps me focused a lot. This is the one that supports a lot of people. So what I'm gonna do is I'll show you this before I head out. It's my son's count that says, you know it's true, which I saw it first when Rocky wants to go out. Okay, notice, did you hear that sound? He basically hits the door and he goes out. Okay, bye. Whoa, yes, sir. So before I head out today, and I'll keep this thing going, I'm gonna go ahead and play this with my son's account. I'm just gonna run this right here because I don't see anybody doing lives right now. So I am gonna play the Modern Day Breakfast Club thing. Make it a little low because I don't want to freak the dogs out. And what I'll do is I am going to shuffle it. Shuffle. Boom. Let that play while I go around the town. Hey, what's up, Fong? How's it going? Well, hello, Danielle, and hello, good morning, Janet. Janet's birthday was several days ago. I'm gonna try. I might get cut in and out of stuff as I go on the live. Thank you for the thumbs, and thank you for the 10 people that showed up. How do I mute this for when I go out? Oh, there's Fong stuff, Vietnamese steak and eggs. I can go for that all the time. I actually ordered this at the fall restaurants. But bye laptop. You do good. Make some views for our friends. That's Fong's hand right there. And his knife. Look at the artist's work. I don't work like that. I actually just caveman style cut. I just cut as fast as I can. But I do make sure I cut with, in the grains. Look at the skillful artwork. Wow. I have such a hard time doing that. This Charlotte. But yeah, that is Fong who's on right now. Hey, whose birthday is it? Happy birthday, Ray. You serious? Seriously. I'm gonna run this real quick. Ready, guys? Okay, let's get ready. Let me put on my fanny pack first. My fanny pack. So I got my fanny pack on too, so I'm gonna head out. But before I head out, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Ray. Happy birthday to you. May the dear Lord bless you. May the dear Lord bless you. May the dear Lord bless Ray and Janet. Happy birthday to yous. Happy birthday, guys. 48 years young, just like me, Ray. Let me let these guys out. And then I'll go up on the road. Yeah, happy birthday, guys. Happy birthday. You know what's crazy is once you get a certain age, like, you're like, it's my birthday. Cool. Like, I'm one for, I wouldn't mind singing happy birthday, top of my lungs, anywhere in the world. Doesn't matter how many people are around. Because I like to celebrate other people's stuff. But whenever someone does that for me, I get all like shy. So happy birthday, Ray Rudini, and happy birthday, Janet. Birthdays are important, and I make it a point to shout it out. But if I notice that, like, especially my students, we sing happy birthday to all of them in the lunchroom. If I notice that they're not like feeling too comfortable about it, because I feel that way too, I lay off a little on the birthday extravagant greetings. Oh, let me show you some of the wreaths my wife had, and then I'm gonna get up on the wall. What's up, Brenda? Today is Rudini's birthday, and a couple days ago was Miss Janet's. My wife made all of these. I don't know what that is. It's like a hanging wreath thing, but she basically, you know what? I'll show you the whole thing, because I know I got Janet on here as a craft person. She does very nice crafts. Janet Miss J. My wife made that wreath, and it kind of runs up on along that way to the tree. Yeah, so we are Christmas ready. Let me let these dogs in. Yeah, she loves doing crafts and stuff, you know. Hey, psst, come on. Come on in. Woo, 1, 2. Okay, 2 in. 2 in, good to go. Both dogs in. Yeah, both her and my daughter are very good at crafts and stuff. A lot of little decorations along the house and things. Old wine bottles, painted, picture. Another one. Hobby Lobby kind of stuff, right? Yeah. Hey, Rocky, step back, bro. Step back. This dude's, if he found and tasted freedom, he's just weird like that. He tastes freedom, he's gonna run out. So baby gate for you. Oh no, baby, I will see you later, okay? Daddy's gonna go around. You're gonna be okay. Are you gonna be okay? Hey, what's up, Moon? How's it going? It is morning here. I'm gonna see if I can take you on a stroll, guys. I may lose you when I kick into Wi-Fi, so it might go like weird and silent off. Step off, Rocky. And this is Rocky when he's done bad stuff.
Hey guys, serving a sentence here. I'm gonna be, it's a life sentence in this house. I can't leave. I get walks in the yard every once in a while. Swing low, sweet chariot, it's coming on, carry me home. Oh, swing low, sweet chariot, it's coming on to carry me home.
Put your hand on the glass. Put your hand on the glass. No? Okay. We love you. We got you a care package. You're gonna be fine. This is Rocky's world. Let me see if I can take you outside. I may lose you on the thing. I'll keep it on. It might not like last. Let me go out the back side. This is my garage. It's where all the stuff of garageness happens. This is my Bob dummy. Two. A lot of people think you punch like with your knuckles. Basically, starts like this and it rolls out, ends up like so. It's not the knuckles, it's this whole piece right here. Knuckles are just there for show. Getting hit in the nose hurts. Don't want to really punch people in the nose, especially upwards. It could go into their brain. Throat punches are devastating. That's why people usually tuck their chin. Slaps in the ear are devastating. And it really doesn't require a lot. Ear slap. Well, this dude, he's always there. What's up, you man? How's it going? Take you guys on a trip if I can. It may, cut out on Wi-Fi and stuff. Got 12 people on. Modern Day Breakfast Club and the crew in the house. Heading outside. Got my mom out here.
Who's Alexa?
Alexa!
All right.
Show you the wreath outside. my wife's wreath she had made. Get these pine cones, put in the oven, get the bugs off, spray it with some shh. So that is the wreath she had made. My wife. Oh, turn this because my wife doesn't want to be on, or my daughter. All right, peace. Peace out, Le. Hey, man, chill out. So that is our wreath. It's our front door. Got my ring cam, just in case. I got my slage thingy majigger right there. If you have one of these, it's always important. Don't just type in your numbers. Always push a bunch of random numbers all the time once you can, so that, you know, the oils on your finger are gonna kind of show the most used codes. But I like this thing. We don't need any kind of stuff. But man, I spent a lot on this door. We had this ugly white door. But yeah, that's my wife's wreath she had made. Let me see, I may get kicked in and out. Oh my God, look how nice the day is. Such a beautiful day. I gotta this hedge. Oh, let me show you something cool, guys. But yeah, we dropped it. Put some coilovers. We put a cold air intake. It has a Borla exhaust. My son wrapped the hood. It's one of our things. Got some rims. Yeah. Basic. Borla exhaust. And since I'm a weirdo, we have solar power. I don't know what these doodads and thingy-majiggers do, but inside the garage is a Tesla Powerwall that holds the batteries. Yeah. My son is so lucky. That's his first car. I had a Mazda 323, and this dude gets the car that I like his car. Check it out. And I'm gonna cut the grass soon. I got one last cut. Yeah, that's his car. And that's my car right there. Lincoln Town car, 07. What's cool about it is this thing, like, does that kind of stuff. What's up, Adam? How's it going? Showing people some views of my house. Got 12 people. Yeah. My wife got this thing here. We're looking to see if the birds will come and eat. Man, I don't know. Maybe we got the wrong seeds. But look how big my tree is. Pretty soon I'm going to be able to climb it. What's up, Betty? I can climb this tree into the beanstalk. I threw some beans in, but they were probably not good. This is how tall my tree is. I got one tree. One. No birds. Just showing my house and stuff like that. Spy on my neighborhood. Yeah, here's my neighborhood. It's quiet. Quiet, but a lot of people. And then what's cool is, pretty cool is, I was showing them. I got some panels, solar panels in the back. I got some over on that side. My wife didn't want any in the front of the house, so we didn't have. But on the back side, it's all filled with solar panels. I think we have 24 panels. This is my neighborhood. Got my Manny Pacquiao. I'll take you guys around. Don't know if the Wi-Fi is gonna last, but we'll see and go in and out. It is very peaceful and quiet, but I do want it where it's more like country, and because there's peace. But look, just had a car just passed. Adam, growing up on Guam, when I was growing up, I knew everybody on the block. Of course, I didn't know the neighbor one on the right of me, but other than that, everybody else that like kind of lives in here, I don't know who they are. Chris, you know this. I found out that one of the counselors lives in there. Yeah, so
No way.
yeah.
Wow. Is she a counselor also at my school?
No, she's just for our site.
Oh.
I was having a conversation with my wife yesterday. I found out that we have 5 counselors at my school because I work at a detention facility, and a lot of them have substance abuse problems and things like that. And of course, you know, they have counseling for all types. So we have 5 counselors. One of the counselors actually lives in my neighborhood, and what's crazy? Yeah, we forgot both of our chargers, and yeah, I can't use my main computer, so I've been using the support, and I really can't afford to have like only one running because one supports, one visits channels, and of course one creates content. So I really can't afford to have only one. Coming out of my neighborhood, I'll let my wife show you. I'm gonna have her film the area. So yeah, she's gonna film the area. So off to the right used to be farmland, and on the left side where I'm at, this side right here is all community. We're living in an area called Tamarind. It's a 10-year plan going on, what is it, 6, Craig?
Probably.
Yeah, 6 years. So we have 4 more years. So eventually all that farmland's going to go away and it's going to be community.
No,
and hopefully by then I would be out in the country.
No, it's probably 2 more years.
Oh,
it's
2 more
been
years.
a while.
Yeah. So it's been nice living in here, but definitely once my daughter graduates, I do want to go to the country setting. The Wi-Fi cooperates. I show you the drive. So we have a lot of roundabouts in my neighborhood. And
You know.
dang it, I took the charging cord
Why?
out of here. We don't have a charging cord.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're gonna die. Here.
I know. Here.
You got it?
Yes. So that is my neighborhood. Kind of.
I don't know if this will work.
Yeah. One day, Adam, I'd like to have 1.5 acres just like you. Because, see if we flip it. It's like my wife holding this.
Remember, it's the one that has a hard time. Yeah, it's not doing it. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, it's charging.
Is it on break right now?
Orientation of it might be a little off, but it is charging. You know, you guys are sitting in a cup. Sitting in a cup holder, probably I'm upside down. I rotate it. YouTube doesn't do a good orientation kind of thing here. Let's see if I can just turn myself like that. Oh, wow. Eyes on the road, driving on this nice day here. Oh man, where is that thingy? But yeah, I'm going on a little drive here. Been on for about 36 minutes. Charger. Don't you guys just love it when you buy like a charger for your phone? It does well, and all of a sudden it just can't. It won't charge anymore. It's just it's almost like they purposely make it where a one piece breaks and it just doesn't work, and you gotta buy that like $18 charger, and then you'll probably spend more on chargers than the phone. Oh,
It's still charging. Awesome.
yeah. I'm sorry I didn't flip the car, Ray. What's crazy is when you were doing your live, did you notice that like I mean, it just has that one. You can't. I don't know. Maybe there's settings. I'm not obviously not gonna fidget with it in the car, but I have a charging port on the bottom, and I want to flip it, and it doesn't. I guess the settings. I gotta make the orientation be better. I am on my 4th roundabout right now. Speed limit 35. Takes a while for me to get out of the neighborhood area, but I'm driving over to my wife's work to pick up a laptop charger, and we're probably gonna go to what are we doing? The fair? Yeah, we're gonna go check out this. Is it Christmas fair?
Probably.
Yeah, Christmas fair. Yeah, I kind of did. I'm actually holding it in my hand, facing me.
You want me to hold it?
Sure. Get my wife holding it. So this is my wife next to me. She started. Hey, her name is Chris. She started a craft channel, but it was getting too hard because the crafts that she was doing, she makes miniatures. And they're like really small, like small things, and they take forever to like make. And it, we're talking like months to make, and then shooting all that video takes a long time. And I also found that like for me to edit it also took a long time. So she was like, I don't think I'm gonna do the channel and stuff like that. What is it, Siri, there? Oh yeah, I can.
Yeah, that is the correct spelling.
Yes, Rook. Hey, Rook, how's it going? I got me and my wife here. What's up, Music Man? How's it going? Going on a trip. I was gonna do a silent live, but I was like, you know what? Let's see if I can actually go live on the road. My wife is holding the phone, so don't worry about that. So yeah, today is Ray's birthday, and several days ago was Miss Janet's birthday, and yeah, I'm going. Got my Manny pack on. When you get to a certain age, I guess it's okay to wear a Manny pack. So we are driving in my Lincoln Town Car 07. Let's see. Hello, Chris. Say hey.
Hi.
Miss J does crafts.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, so, yeah, my wife has seen your stuff, Janet. She's a fellow crafter. As you can see, I think I showed some of her stuff. So yeah, happy belated birthday to Janet, and happy birthday to Ray, who is 48 years young, just like me. Ray had a live stream yesterday. I'm at a stoplight, guys, still don't worry about it. And I am paying attention. Ray had a live stream yesterday in his shop. I was able to join that. And I'm glad I'm seeing more and more people do their silent lives and or lives. Because, like I just hit 1K. But that's like, it's cool and all. It's cool to get 1K subs, but you do need that watch hours. And the watch hours, as we all already kind of could see, as Adam said, he's gotten more watch hours on his silent lives than he has on all of his videos combined. So if you watch my thank you video, I did sing a silent live song. I did try to promote the Modern Day Breakfast Club. So if you're not part of the Modern Day Breakfast Club and you're here, make sure all you really got to do is put the hashtag on and be part of the club. And so I'm off. Me and my wife are both off on Thanksgiving break. We're off until we have the whole next week off, and then we go back the following Monday, which is awesome. So of course I'm gonna do some Christmas shopping, make some videos. I hope to sing a little more, and just because what I do is I sing and I keep all the content, and then when I have time I will sit down and I'll, as much as I possibly can, do some audio adjustments. I'm not too good at that, and then edit and then put them out. But I'd like to get a bunch of content. I have 81 hours for the last 28 days, good or bad. It's, I mean, depending on, like, if you want to look at like your subscriber count based on the amount of hours, that, I guess that's good, 81, right? But what you need to do is kind of like reach out, do things. Like what I do is, of course, I support really, really hard because I like connecting and stuff like that. I'm always everywhere, trying to be always everywhere, and just, you know, being as supportive as I can, Music Man. And then, of course, you like when people come, you also have to make it like, okay, here's a show I want to give you, but like my thing is, most of my lives are about like everybody's blue wrenches. I make sure I look and say, hey, by the way, guys, Music Man is new to the thing on the Modern Day Breakfast Club. We put hashtags on. It's about building a community, Music Man. And once you get part of a community and they know who you are, they will become friends. And then what friends do for each other is they help each other, support each other, and stuff like that. So right now I'm running the Modern Day Breakfast Club playlist on my support channel, and it's gonna run until I get home. It'll run most of the day, and then what I'll do is when I do get home, I'll look for reds. And if anybody in this Modern Day Breakfast Club has a red, of course I'm gonna go on. If I see 4 or 5 of you on, I'm gonna try my best to go. It's hard to split time, but I'll do my best to split time. And if only one is on at night, I'll like say, okay, I'm gonna run this until the morning, which I've done for Rook, and I've done for several other people. But of course, when there's a lot, you just feel like overwhelmed. But don't ever try to feel overwhelmed. You put out as much help as you possibly can, and you try not to stress yourself out too much. But yeah, and you want to make sure you give everybody those moderation wrenches when they come to your live, because that way it allows them to park. It allows them to connect with each other, because you want to allow people to connect and grow their channel and community and stuff like that. At first, when I did, you want to flip the camera on and just face that. At first, when I did lives, I didn't know what wrenches did. I did know it's like a connection piece, but I was always like guarded on trying to give wrenches because I didn't know what it did, and I was worried like the wrenches will mess with the channel or whatever, but really it doesn't. If they're standard moderators, they can't really do too much. So I give everybody a wrench, and I make some people managing moderators that help out with putting people on timeout or adjusting some features of whatever's happening. But this is the view. It's like a nice scenic country drive on the way to work.
Oh, this side.
Yeah, this is the cows. Here's where I saw donkeys, like near cows, and I heard donkeys help the cows. There's the donkeys right there. See it? But this is kind of our drive. I can say our now because my wife taught in a regular school last year. Last year she was at teaching regular school, and I was able to bring her to teach in not my actual school, but in my what is it? My site, I guess. She works at the actual detention facility, and yeah, Ray, it's fine, man. You were doing your thing and stuff like that. Rook says hello, Mr. and Mrs. Bert. So Rook, yeah, my wife does crafting. She tried a craft channel early on, but it really required too much of her to do a thing, which is cool. But yeah, with the wrenches, I guess you just click on the stuff. You click on their name and you just add that thing. But it sucks that we can't, like, on the phone, we can't chat. I guess it thinks, it knows we're just gonna talk, right? It knows we're just gonna talk about things. So yeah, this is my drive through to work. It's about 35 minutes. Looks like I got a cyclist over there chilling. People, this road on Saturdays and Sundays, a lot of people go, they go cycling on it, which is crazy because it's a 2-lane 55, and they ride bikes through here, which is, I don't know, that's kind of, seems a little scary, but they go in packs, so you can't miss them. You got a lot of new communities coming up in this area. 3.09 tax rate, check it out. 3.09 tax rate. Let's see, I pay $5,000 a year on tax. They're probably gonna pay the same amount, or maybe closer to 6.
It says we're driving.
Where are we driving to chat? Where it say I have the volume off.
Is it?
Oh, yeah. So Adam has the chat off. If one of you guys can just chat, or in the chat, just let him know I'm driving to work. My wife's work, which is close to my work, to pick up a charging cord. We're just on a drive to her work to get a charging cord. And it's, yeah, 35 minutes to work. What's up, Harry? How's it going? Harry Humstone. Yeah, guys, if you haven't checked out Harry's channel, he goes around and he goes and tries to find some deals on, you know, whatever yard sales and things like that. Pretty cool stuff.
You should go straight.
Yeah, I am going straight.
Okay.
There's a lot of farmland here in Texas. By the way, Texas is flat where I stay. It's this super flat area. Gas price here in our area is $2.59 a gallon. 259. 259 pennies. And look what can anyone in his chat tell me, like, why they put 259 and 9/10 of a cent? Where does that 9/10 of a cent come from? Oh, can you fix the charging cord? Just take it in and put it in and out. 259 and 9/10 of a cent. Makes no sense. Yeah, there you go. Not understanding it too much. There you go.
I have to hold it.
Or you could turn, like, flip it. 259 9/10. We'll just drop. Yeah. And Ray, you're in Florida, right, Ray? That sucks. A lot of country here. Where did we go? We went to Destin several years ago, but we didn't stay in Destin. We stayed just outside of Destin.
Navarre.
What happened?
Navarre.
Navarre?
Yeah.
Navarre, I believe, is a little campsite area. We got some Lance Armstrongs up on the right side. I'm gonna make sure I give them enough space. My dad used to be a cyclist, so I respect those guys on the road. They do have the right to be on the road, unless, but I don't know, we're pushing 50 here, so.
Is Fung in California?
435 for Fung, who's in, it's in the Bay Area. Fung, you're in the Bay Area, right? Country roads take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain
yes.
Mama, take me home, country roads. I used to stay in West Virginia back in the early 90s. I went to college at Marshall University in West Virginia. Fun experience. A lot of mountains, a lot of country. My mom's side is from West Virginia. I think only my uncle's there. My aunt moved to Austin, so my mom is here. So my mom used to stay there. She now lives with me. I think those are pecan trees off to the right. But I've been here long, but I lived most of my life on Guam, so a lot of these trees, I don't know what they are, but I've seen pecans. And it's 4:37 for me too. I wish you were in. Yeah, it's crazy, the prices. Oh, you know, on Guam, it's always been expensive. You know, I think it's probably 5 maybe out there. You know what's crazy is like when back in the early 90s, when I came out, I remember in high school gas was like dollar some a gallon. I remember being able to gas up your car with coins. Well, I mean, like that's when people had coins. Like you go in, have like 9 quarters and 4 dimes and a couple nickels and some pennies. You put it on the counter and you can gas your car up, and you can actually go somewhere on that. So it's like strange times now. That won't even do anything. So speaking of gases, I will probably have to stop and put gas here in a little bit.
The charging port is giving issues.
At least 5 or 6 refineries. That's crazy, Janet. And like, look, like I know, you know, I mean, 2 some is pretty good, right? But then, man, we do have some refineries, of course, here in Texas and stuff. We're so close. But again, it's about the need, right? It's about the need of things, and stuff like that. So I got you. Here, it's a tweezer. The charging port broke off into the iPhone, which my wife is skillfully pulling it out with tweezers. Thank goodness she is good with her hands and a craft person. So that charging port I had broke off in the phone, which is fantastic. And I'm pulling off to get some gasoline.
And it's gonna die.
I got you. So I'm here about to get some gas here, man. Thank you guys for joining on my journey. Here's what had happened. This stupid charging port broke, and it went into the phone. And my wife, so this thing was stuck into the phone, and my wife used these thingy-majiggers to skillfully remove it. Red wire, blue wire, she chose correctly. But I'm gonna take you guys in with me. You guys just be quiet, all right? We're gonna pay for some gas real quick. Actually, I'm gonna go buy myself a charging port. Going in the gas station, got my Manny pack. Thank you. She is. She makes a lot of cool things. Oh, check this out. So I just walked in. How? Someone left this open. Check this out. Magic. Done. Good deed done for the day. And I gotta get myself my Coke. 0.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that one right there. This one.
Oh, I don't see any iPhone stuff.
Yeah, might as well. There we go.
I didn't think this was going to be a shopping trip. Nope, that's not going to work. Okay, what are we doing here? The forbidden fruit.
Yeah, that was good. All right.
Do you have an iPhone charger, the lightning cord?
iPhone charges?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, here you go. This one, right?
Huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Green? What do you think, guys? Green?
Yeah, this one.
Okay. Just checking out the colors. Oh, gold. Maybe I'll go for the gold. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, congratulations, the gold one, right? Because the choices were that color. And green. The gold. And it's $8.99.
Yeah. Oh, good. You need that?
Peace out, music man.
Yeah.
Oh, here I am. I almost took this. Let's go.
Yeah, good.
Good times?
Yeah.
Thank you. Have a good day.
How you do?
All right.
You do, sir.
Thank you. Here we were just talking about iPhone cords and phone cords and how they break and you have to always replace them. And they got me some gold cords. Put you guys in the car while I gas up real quick. You're gonna be seeing the roof real quick.
Try.
Yeah.
It's this one.
I need to put these tweezers back.
The car's on.
Let me cut the car off real quick.
Her daughter's asking for money.
Oh, okay. They didn't have brown. I've always wanted to work from home, but now that I have my job, I love it. And motorcycle. My car is so old, it doesn't have this thing because I always got to remember to hold this because sometimes, you know, you see people with this on top. So it's craziness. Oh, orientation. Let me put this in real quick. So sorry about that, guys. I know it went black for a little bit. Sorry. I have a phone that holds cards and stuff. I had to open it up.
Right. Yay.
Yes.
Your daughter's asking for money.
Oh yes. Hold on, real quick. Let me see if I can swap ones. When I retire, I'd like to work from. Okay. How do I do the orientation?
If you need me to hold it, I can for now.
Sure.
You good?
Or yeah, you wanna
Yeah.
face it? My wife is awesome. she's holding it, and I'm just like using her hand like one of those, you know, holding things. Right. Cheers. A good year. Like I said, guys, what is everybody's dream job? In the chat, as I try not to crash into people here. So I put gas. $17 got me a little under half a tank. Dream because never be. All right, let me take this turn. Then I go in the neighborhood. Hey, what's up? Aloha, half a day. Half a day, Todo Malik, how are you? Half a day, Todo Malik, how are you? Burpee Uncle in the house, guys. I am on the way to my wife's work to get the charging cord. She's holding the thing for me. What I'll do is I'll go ahead and hold it like this. One hand driver, you know? Yeah, I know retirement and I kind of have not the similar, not the same, but we do kind of the same type of work. I know I was speaking to her on one of her older videos on the comments. It is, to me, this, I think I may have found my dream job as a teacher because of the youth that I serve. It's very rewarding because they're at the, I guess you could say at the, like their backs are against the wall. There's really nowhere else to go. We're the last stop, and then we try to get them back into the regular school setting. But yeah, I know Betty's very appreciative of her job. And it sucks that like a lot of people are you know, stuck in a job that they don't like. It's just it sucks that you can't just like move around and change, especially, you know, because of bills, right? Imagine if we're like, I know on the live, one of the lives, me and Adam were talking about, like, would you guys trade not having any type of debt or bills or worry about money, but there's no internet, no Wi-Fi, no technology whatsoever? It's like the trade-off. I think I'd be fine with that, as long as I have everything I want. And then yeah, that would be a good one where there's no pressure. Because I guess in your job, there's Ray, there's probably like for sure like deadline to fix or adjust a certain piece of machinery, or there's always a deadline. What I like about my job is that, you know, in school, regular schools, there's deadlines. The deadline is like you got to get everybody ready for a certain test or an assessment, and that's the that's what puts a lot of people on edge, and the pressure just comes, and a lot of people can't deal with the pressure, so they do certain things. They do too much, and then that too much gets to other people, and it spreads, and then the whole school's on edge, or company. Deadlines, I guess, always does that to people. But where I work, I mean, really, there's no deadline, because we have kids for 45, 90s, and, you know, small amounts of stays, and like really they have all kinds of other things going on. They have counseling, they have other things they got to take care of on top of like education. So I have to be super flexible on giving tests and things like that. And there's, you know, it kind of removes the whole deadline piece of it all. So I guess the only deadline is the test at the end of the year. But I found a way to like be successful with that when my students take it, because there's no need to stress. Let's just be ready for it, and when it does come, we'll just take it. But yeah, for sure, pressure of deadlines always creates too much stress. Of course, we gotta have them. Hey, what's up, Guru of Baseball Cards? How's it going? Let me give you a moderator wrench. I'm actually on the road right now, driving over to my wife's work to pick up a charging cord. I am off for the next, I guess, 8 or so more days on Thanksgiving break. Both me and my wife are teachers, and we're just driving to our area that we work at. Yeah, I got Guru of Baseball Cards is kind of new to the chat, guys, so feel free to connect with the Guru. Guru, did I meet you from Maiden's World of Wax? Super awesome member of the Modern Day Breakfast Club. Maiden is, and most everybody on the chat is part of the MDBC crew. I'm at a stoplight so I can look. Awesome, thank you for coming, and please feel free to join our awesome community. Hashtag Modern Day Breakfast Club in anywhere of your description. Links you up with the other members of the crew somehow, and once you get into that, you just could click on the hashtag within your videos. They'll take you to all the videos that have the tag on it, and I guarantee you, you're gonna find some super supportive, awesome friends on there. So Guru of Baseball, and then on chat right now we have a variety of different types of channels on, but most all of the people on there are awesome. We have craft channels, we have cat channels, we have vlog channels, we have animal channels, we have cooking channels. I don't even know what kind of channel I have. I like to sing, so I'll post like a lot of singing videos. I'll cook, but I really like doing
Can I show?
like, oh yeah,
the neighborhood. It might be.
we'll just swing over. This is like the neighborhood where my wife works. She works in the juvenile detention facility. She teaches there. I work at a very similar site, but my site is like level 2. I mean, you get locked up, you get school, then you kind of make your way, and you don't have to be locked up. You can go home, but you have to come to my site, and then from there you move on to like level 3, where it's more kind of like a school. Then you go back to school, or however it is. But right up ahead is the
Court? No.
Fort Bend County Jail for the adults. On the left side is all where the courthouses and sheriffs and all that stuff. It's on the left over here. Yeah. So off to the right we got this old cemetery, and then I guess this place used to be all country just recently. So over here is the adult facility, and on the left right here is the courthouse. And every time you have a courthouse and or detention facility or jail, of course, you're gonna have Dog the Bounty Hunter. We got bail bonds right here, for sure. I don't know if Dog the Bounty Hunter is there. No, he was in Hawaii. So, when I first started working in a place like this, I wasn't too sure what to expect of it. Didn't really know anybody who taught in a facility. I wasn't scared of it being dangerous. I don't care about that kind of stuff. I don't ever feel in danger no matter wherever I'm at. But yeah, walked in, fell in love with it after the first 3 months, and going on year 3 and still loving my job. Right here is my wife's work. This is where they keep the detained juveniles, and of course they still got to go to school. So she is one of 4 teachers there. Good stuff. I'm gonna go on the other side. We're not trying to film the sheriff. The sheriff's over there. I'm gonna park on.
Don't park that side. You have to park for.
Okay, there's parking spots, I guess. Don't park on that one side. So my wife's gonna go in. I'll stay in here and we'll wait for her to come back. She's gonna get her charging cord. Oh, let me take off my seatbelt. Flip you around.
This, then?
Yes, please. Yeah, that cord's done for. Right. Hey, Len. Yes, I think, you know what? They all do look the same. Like, for real. They all look the same. So, there's just a standard, boring code to how they put stuff. So that's the back side of my wife's work. She's going in. It's a very small facility. So the kids she has in here. Bye, Katie. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make sure I try to make that one, Ray. It's been a while. Now that I don't really have to worry about like school for a week, I'll probably be able to get on. But yeah, most of those places look very similar. Go ahead and make you a moderator. But yeah, we're just going around doing stuff. If you're still around when I get to whatever the craft fair my wife wants to go to. Oh. Fat Tech. Yes, sir. Hashtag Modern Day Breakfast Club. Just put that in your description and it just ends up into the club. Come to watch when people have lives. What's up, Sean? How's it going? Nice meeting you on Friday. So right now, just going on. I guess I was going to leave it as a silent live, but I'm like, you know what? Let me see if it works, if I can take you guys around with me. Basically went over to pick up my wife's charging cord at her job. She works at the detention facility. She teaches there, and I teach at like I guess level 2 of limbo. Sean the Jedi Master. Yeah, I wish we had more time to talk, but yeah, I met Sean on Friday, and I actually put his picture. Sean, I put your picture in that thank you video I did. Um, but we talked for maybe 10-15 minutes, but I know he had to go in and actually get into work on the basketball game. Did I see Trev here? Yeah, and just catching up on the chat as I'm doing stuff. Let's see, looking. I don't normally use my phone when I do these things, so like I'm having a hard time seeing things here. I'm just backtracking on the chat. What kind of laptop did you get, Adam? If you're still in the stream. Peace out, Ray. Dropping baseball cards by everyone's door. Yeah, Sean, let me know when you go to another convention of any sort. I'd like to go and just go around and see something. Might catch some YouTubers. Hello, Martha. How you doing? Catching me on my live. I'm just going around today, driving around. My wife's in her school right now picking up a charging cord. I'm off for about 8 days more. I know Sean is also a teacher and he's off as well. Unless they have basketball games. I know when I was coaching, it wasn't like I'd be off, but they're like, yeah, you're off, but you know what? We have a tournament. So, you know, there'll be 4 or 5 days within the Thanksgiving break. You're going to go play here, play there, play there. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm not really off then. Because I got to go coach, then I practice. And don't get me wrong, I used to love coaching. I did it for 26 years. But it's so, I guess, more refreshing to be off and just like really be off. And what really sucked is, you know, because I used to also coach football. So like, my summers will be cut because I'd have to come back and do spring football training and stuff like that. I don't miss that. Standing in the hot summer, Texas heat, doing football. Comic-Con in Atlanta. Yeah, this summer I want to try to see how many people of Modern Day Breakfast Club I could meet and take a picture with or a video. Oh, anyway, you just put the hashtag Modern Day Breakfast Club, right? Hashtag Modern Day Breakfast Club anywhere in the description of your video, and it takes your video and puts it with all the other people. There's like 41, 42 other people who put videos in there, and it kind of just like puts it in that genre, like a category of those 40. There's 700 videos in there, and what I do is like every couple days I update up my playlist, and then right now on my support channel I'm just running the Modern Day Breakfast Club playlist that has the hashtag on it, and putting it on a shuffle. So some of the craft channels that are on there are who's on there? Regina's on there. I think, not sure, Martha, I don't know if you're on there, but it just puts it on there, and it kind of strengthens the community in whole and as a whole. Hey, I'll check out the text, Fong. I know you texted me. I'll check it out. I gotta read it. I was driving, so I couldn't really like read text too much. But I'll check it and I'll hit you back up on the text. Yeah. Janet, you've been putting the tags on. That's cool. So it's just there, and some people run the playlist overnight, and you can make your own playlist. You go to the Modern Day Breakfast Club and basically click on all the videos you want to run from there, and you can run it as a whole. And again, it's one of those things. It's like a movement. You know, hashtags are movements, right? I will check, Danielle, if you did, and give it some time. So sometimes when you put the hashtag right and then you publish the video, it takes a while for it to show up on the actual thing, right? So if you go on anybody's video, like for instance, if you go on my videos and you click on the hashtag of it, it'll take you to the main spot, and there's long form or all videos, and there's shorts, and you could just scroll through to see if yours is on there. But sometimes it does take some time to for it to like be into it. I don't know how. I can't, not too sure how long, but not more than a day. I think I did, because when I put it up there was nothing else that said hashtag Modern Day Breakfast Club. So when I put that, there was no other competing things I had to go with. It was not already created. So I think I did start that all lowercase hashtag all lowercase Modern Day Breakfast Club. There may be variations of it. I know there's other things that say the Breakfast Club or this, that, but I guess I did, and no one owns it. It's just a community thing. It's just my way to try to get like the members connected and a little better, you know. Because like before I'd be like, hey, you need to connect with so and so and this and that. I'm like, okay, how do we? I'm trying to figure out easier and better ways for connections to happen with people that I know would be good to connect with. And of course, as we know, we can't do that in the comment sections. We can't say, hey, you need to go check out this channel, because YouTube will put you on like comment jail, which I've been on 4 times. So live streams are fair game, I believe. And then community announcements are sometimes fair game, where you can say connect to so-and-so when you just tag out everybody. And then hashtagging things is like, okay, who is this part of this community? So on that, we have craft channels, we have singing channels, we have cooking channels, we have vlogs, we have baseball card collecting, game channels. So it's a bunch of different types of channels that are a part of that Modern Day Breakfast Club. But just finding creative ways. And then in order to get the watch hours, a lot of people are doing live streams, and some of them are just doing silent streams where they basically face their camera to something like that. But a lot of them are more creative in that they face it to the silent lives. I think it's been around. It's been around in that I've seen people like face that to like a wall, or it's dark. And how that works is you just run it, and people pop in and chat or not, or they'll run it like a playlist. And I don't know if you watched one of my interviews with this guy named Burpee Yoga Uncle. He was basically saying playlists are cool to run for people, but sometimes YouTube won't give that person you're running the whole, the hours and stuff, because it'll catch on that it may be a playlist. So, but if you do have a live stream, it's gonna give that person that whole live stream hours, which kind of makes sense to me, because you know how YouTube is, their algorithm and this and that, they're always looking out for things like that. But yeah, so some of the things, you run a silent live where you don't have to talk. You could face it to some of your like things that you crafted, just leave it there and just have it playing, and people will come on and support, and you can kind of chat. But you'd have to have 2 devices, one showing and one to chat. And you want to keep it like under 9 hours. I don't know. I forgot what the reasoning behind that was for. But keep it under 9 and you kind of just run it, and then you would get your watch hours. Because me, I don't do silent lives too much. I will eventually, because I like being able to talk and answer questions and stuff. But for me, every time I do a live, when I first started, I was getting like 10 hours of watch time. But now when I do lives, if I do 2 hours, I'll like for sure get 50 hours, 70 hours um, on just the live stream. So I mean, and people look for that, like when they're going through their notifications. If you see the red dot, and if I see any like of the members on there, like especially the Modern Day Breakfast Club people on there on the reds, I'll pop in and say hello. And then I do have a support channel and an extra laptop, so I'll say I'm here, and I'll let that play for them, and I'll play it overnight for them. And that just if I get in there at the start, hey, peace out, Sean. Have a good day, man. I will see you tonight on SpineTix live. Yeah, so like if I were able to catch the beginning, and they did like a 9-hour, 8-hour live, silent live, where they're just showing a picture or whatever it is, just me alone doing that gives them whatever, 8 hours, 7 hours. And there's times on a silent live where I'll go and I'll just start chatting with friends. Of course, if they're on the Modern Day Breakfast Club, we all kind of know each other, and we can talk about as much. We have a lot to talk about already because we know each other. So I found it when I'm coming, even though it's silent and the host is not talking, I've found that I am engaging with the friends from the community on it. And then there's nights where there's 3 or 4 or 5 people in the Modern Day Breakfast Club that have lives going on, silence, that I'll just hop in between and talk and try to devote as much time and as equal as I can in time for everybody. But I don't know. I like talking and being able to give information. So not really done too many silent lives. Oh yeah, for sure. You can. So whenever I have a live, not right now, whenever I have a live, I'll have one computer running the live stream, and then I can have another computer also signed in on the same account to chat. And that's what I usually do. So you'll be able to chat. You could face it out your window. Like Adam does that, Catatainment. He faces it out his window in the morning, gets the morning view, and then you chat with another device, same account. And if you're gonna leave, I know people say, I'll be right back. Thank you for coming and supporting my live, my silent live. So you can go on, sign in with another account, another device with your account. And that's how a lot of people do the live streaming. Like right now I have it on my phone, and I can't chat, I can only talk. Yeah, you could sign in with I for sure two devices, one account. And you could, like on your account, you could create 3 accounts. Remember when we couldn't talk to each other for a while, Martha? I had to create a support channel to like comment to you. So that support channel has no videos. It's just created to support. So under your whatever Gmail, or the Gmail that your YouTube is linked to, because YouTube is Google, you can create 3. I know you could create 3 channels, because I have 3 channels under my same email account. And for some reason, those 3 channels could give watch time to everybody. So I can, if I wanted to, I could go to one of your videos and use all 3 and give you 3 thumbs and 3 15, because you could do 5 times per account watched. But Now it's become too hard for me to do 5s because I do a lot of support. So you can create 3 accounts under one Gmail. You can sign in to at least 2 devices under one account and both be on at the same time. As long as you're not doing too much with both, right? So if they're just at your live, that's fine. But if you're like at your live and going around doing things, watching other channels, doing all that, it might not mesh too well. Yeah. So if you do have 2 accounts, what you could do is you could use your, I guess, other account to support maybe. I use a totally different account, my son's old YouTube account, to run, like right now it's running the Modern Day Breakfast Club at my house. And it's just, you know, with that, it's whoever has their stuff in the Modern Day Breakfast Club, it's gonna get a view for them. So there's different ways. Yeah, and the silent live is fantastic. Even if you did a silent live and you basically signed in from whatever another account and you just had that watching your silent live as you went to sleep, that's 8 hours of watch time for you. Even if it's just you on a support channel supporting your own silent live and nobody ever showed up, you'd still get the 8 hours, I guess. Which I can't. Right now, I could have used my son's account to be part of one of the people logged in and getting hours, but I use that one mainly for support now. So if it's not running the Modern Day Breakfast Club playlist, it's on someone's live stream or silent live. What's up, Maiden? Modern Day Breakfast Club in the house. Just running around doing some errands and stuff like that. I was gonna do silent, but I'm like, you know what? I can't because I didn't have a charging cord. I'm running the Modern Day Breakfast Club on my I Saw It First account at home as I am going around. I think we're gonna go swing by a some craft thing here. Look at some stuff. Man, yeah, it's a busy time for me, even though like I'm off for the next 8 days. You know, I'm excited to be able to promote the club, which, you know, have some ideas. I'm excited to sing some songs. Yeah, Martha, what's up, Burpees Giant? Burpees and self-development channels. Yeah, so, yeah, Burpees Giant is part of the Modern Day Breakfast Club. Maidens, so all of you guys are. Martha's working on getting on there. Yeah, Martha, so Maidens World of Wax actually has silent lives, and he basically, there's a lot of time he'll face it out his window and it's got a good, nice view of his area where he stays, and he doesn't like talk on it on those silence, but does chat on it, and you can leave it, go do things, and then come back and catch chat and stuff like that. But I've been on several of his. When I get to work, I have a spare computer and I log on and say, I guys can't chat, but I will run this, and I'll run it. And then when I have breaks, when students are not with me, I'm like, hey, I'm back, how's it going? Sometimes you'll be able to catch chat, sometimes you can't. Hey, thank you, Betty, for running this. See, and Martha, if you see that, so Betty's gonna go to town, do some things, but she's gonna actually keep my live, which could have been silent, but I like talking. She's gonna run it for me as she goes to town, which, you know, I do a lot. I wish I had more. I wish I was sitting in a room filled with like 20 different computers and 20 different accounts, because I could basically, oh my gosh, that'd be a super awesome way to run, get people watch hours that they need. Could you imagine 20, if you had 20 accounts, all separate, not linked to the same phone number, and you basically visited one friend's live with all 20 and stayed there for 8 hours. Could you imagine that? That'd be some craziness. And thank you so much, Betty, for running my live stream. I appreciate it. And guys, I know I got to 1,000 a couple days ago. Cool. It's a very cool accomplishment, and I thank all of you guys for being part of that journey. But the main thing now, once you get 1,000, don't worry about getting 2, 4, 5, 10,000, 50,000, a million. If you have like on the interview with Burpee Yoga Uncle, who's a good friend of Burpee Giant. Burpee Giant's super awesome, guys. If you're not connected with Burpee Giant, does a lot of burpees for sure. I like his messages and stuff like that. God first and stuff like that. I do appreciate that type of message. But he's part of the Modern Day Breakfast Club and friends with Burpee Yoga Uncle, who's super supportive dude from Hawaii. And he's like, you guys need to do silent lives. And once you get to 1,000 subscribers, don't worry too much about getting 1,001 or 2,000 or 4. It'll come, because they do come. Especially if you do shorts. If you want your subscriber count to go up, do some shorts. Do any different types of short videos. Don't worry about the things. Sometimes they just blow up and you get subscribers from it. Once you have your 1,000, you're trying to push out to get the 4,000 watch hours. And the only way to do that, I'm not going to say the only way to do it, but the best way to do it is when you do a live stream. And if you don't want to put your face there and talk and stuff like that, or have to like do the live, you can make a silent live. And people have been noticing some good stuff. I will check it once Adam, once I get home. So yeah, so Adam's been doing silent lives. Adam, in total of all the silent lives you've done, how many hours do you think you picked up in total from doing the silent lives? Because it works. It really does. Because you will get your watch hours quick. And Rook does silent lives too, and I've been part of several of, and I've ran it overnight with her silent live as well. So yes, I know. With me, I did a 2-hour live stream where I was singing and talking and doing stuff, and I let it run 5 extra hours. And I think that particular live stream that I did, if I only did singing and doing all that stuff and ended it at 2 hours, I would have probably got me 50 or 55 hours of watch time. But it's been that's the weekend, so a week ago. I checked it like Monday or Tuesday, and I was at like 72, and then it went to 80, and I think that thing probably will get to 100. It's probably at 100 now. I just haven't had a chance to check. So when I ran a 5-hour silent live right after I did a singing live of 2 or whatever, I think that thing is close to 100 hours. So you do want to do silent lives. And if it's your thing, you do lives. Lives are the ones that get you the most watch hours. And of course, we're all trying to get that 4,000. If not, if you've gotten your 4,000, that's awesome. Where is this thing at?
In Old Katy.
Old Katy. Yeah, guys. So I'm here driving my wife. This is my wife, Chris. Say hello, Chris.
Hi.
She had a craft channel before, but it was a little too hard, and the crafts that she does takes a long time. It was a lot of filming and editing, and she just likes doing crafts without doing all that stuff. Oh yes, people do have to come, and that's the. How do you get? I mean, it's so. Maiden said, yeah, 9 hour live with 2 people isn't worth it. Yeah, that's the hard part. So do people do come? Um, the hard part is getting 10, or many. Um, here's how I do it though. I'm gonna say it requires a little bit of work to get people to come. So in order for people to actually come to your lives, um, let's say more than 5, 7, 5 to 7 is good. 10 is pretty good. If you can get a lot of people, that's awesome. Um, in order to get people to come to get those hours, you actually have to put in work and also do the same thing with people throughout the week and whatever it is, right? So you do your work, and it's not really, a lot of it is not work. It's just I have a spare account. I'm gonna run you. I'll run this, and then check in every once in a while just to make sure the people see it, that you're there. And then you do that 2 or 3 times with 2 or 3 people, and then they're gonna do the same for you, and then you'll have your 3, right? And then you'll have the other 2 that come and say, hey, I'm gonna run you, and then you have to just like keep that up and stuff like that. And of course, go visit everybody's content, support them on their channels, promote them, shout them out, mention them, tag them. It does require a lot to get people to come, but it's not as hard as you think it is, actually. I mean, it's just about doing what you already normally do on YouTube, just making sure that you're, promoting friends and stuff like that, getting people to connect and stuff like that. Like, that's why I like the community, because it's very supportive people, and it's gonna be crazy if everybody started doing silent lives. It's gonna be super hard to support everybody all day, every day and stuff. And I'm thinking I'd probably try my best to support everybody, but if people are super close to certain goals, for sure the community can pour out and like, hey man, I'm 100 away from 4. And that's the thing. It's like my next thing is trying to figure out who is close. Like, I hit my 1. How close am I? How close is Maiden? How close is Adam? How close is Janet? Like, that's the thing. As a group, maybe we could like, hey man, here's our counts. So and so is at this. So and so's at that. This person needs this. That might be easier, because like whenever it's something like that, it's like, I don't know how close people are, but if I always found that. See you later, Giant. Many blessings to you, and God bless. Have a great day, man. Thank you for coming. Thank you for running, man. Thank you for running this for me. And then I always found when there's something that seems so overwhelming, but like trying to figure out and keep pace with YouTube and friends on YouTube, I always found that organization always helps. Because you could, when I write stuff down and I put it in some kind of organizational pattern, I can see it better when I come back and say, okay, look, here's a highlight there. This person's here. This has this many subs. This person is 500 away. This person really far away. So if I see someone like that's really far away, it's about getting them motivation to keep going, or whatever it is, or stuff like that. So like, I always find that like writing stuff down, I have like multiple tablets, papers with writings on it of interviews and Modern Day Breakfast Club, and it's always a continuous thing where I have to like try to be as organized as possible, and it helps, because at least you're not trying to remember off the top of your head, because no one can do that. I mean, some can, but not me. I have to write all these things down. Yeah, StreamYard limit is 20. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I'll ever do like anything alive longer than 9 or 8. I try to be, I try to be like consistent and on when I do lives. I know I do Saturday morning lives. I wanted to sing, but my studio is being used, and of course I'm on the go, which is kind of cool. You know, like you could go about your everyday life kind of and talk too, right? Like this. But yeah, it has a 20-hour limit to it. So, and I try my best not to do lives on days where I'm not normally doing lives. Because right now I'm not visiting any type of content, and I'm not making content, and I'm not responding back to comments. So I try to only do lives on Tuesday, Thursday for me, because I don't want to get in, like encroach on other days of lives, right? I'm never gonna have a live on Saturday night. I do Tuesdays and Thursdays, 6 to 8, and tomorrow I'll do 4 to question mark. And then what I like is if I see someone's having a premiere when I'm doing a live, I try to shoot people towards the premiere, especially modern day Breakfast Club people. I see your comment, Maiden, but let me get to this light real quick. Oh yeah. So what I do is I at least same account. Oh wait, 3 accounts on the same like thing. Yeah. Try to give a like. Yeah. So you really can't really do too much on the watching yourself thing. And I guess, okay, exactly, Maiden's Water Wax. That is why I only run someone's playlist if they want to run mine. I never ask anyone to run mine. I don't think it works. Yeah, that too. Where's the thing at?
Where's one thing?
The craft thing.
Old Kitty.
Oh, we're gonna walk around the.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Thank you for coming in there, Unc, about that. So I'm going to Old Katy, the older part of the place I stay. I guess I'll be walking around, looking at crafts. People are honking at each other.
Whoops.
Right? When someone wants to run my life, I really don't see it on my eyes. I've been so busy. I haven't been able to check analytics or anything like that for a bit. Last week, last week was a busy week. We had a Thanksgiving brunch. We had career day on Thursday. Show this car right here. So this car, what is it? A Fleetwood. Some nice looking car right there. We get out of the way. Got some dude right behind me wants to go super quick and fast. I'm on FM 1093, Farm to Market 1093, which is really not Farm to Market anymore. Heading towards 99. What is that? Grand Parkway. heading to a Christmas, not a craft convention, it's a something like that. Farmer's market? No, it's like it's something. Get up on this road right here.
I got it. Go ahead and drive.
Is there anything in the chat? Asking a question?
Yeah. Rockaval
But
says hello. I don't know who. he's
Herbie,
talking- I'll let you read it. Weather looks nice. How warm or how hot is it
it's
there?
72 degrees. Perfect weather. Nice and
Cool.
I guess sunny. I like it when it's like this.
70, yeah.
Yeah, 70s is. I like 70s. I don't really like it when it's in the 50s because, like, I don't know whether to bundle up or not. I'm always like either too bundled up or not enough around the 50s range. I could do 30s because it's like, okay, I'm bundling up big time. But 70s to me is like perfect. For some reason, I think, I feel like.
Last $2 slots.
Oh,
is
hey,
on.
how's it going? Last $2 slots. Let me make you a moderator. Click on last $2 slots and then make moderator, bottom moderator.
The remove as managing
Oh,
moderator.
were they already
Oh, no. Hold on.
not managing?
Okay.
Standard.
There, add as moderator.
Yeah, standard.
Standard.
How's it going? Last $2 slots. Just on my way to a some kind of Christmas thing. I guess there's gonna be a bunch of craft things for Christmas. Driving, doing it live. They've been working on this area for quite a while now. I guess they're extending
Right there. Up.
the West Park Tollway into Grand Parkway. I live in Katy, Texas, just outside of Houston. Hello, Tessie, how's it going? Just going on a drive here in slight traffic. Usually when I drive around, I just have a set place where I go. I don't really go too much and too far throughout the week. I am doing good. I'm on Thanksgiving break, so I have a week off from school. I don't have school next week, so I'm pretty excited. I do want to sing some songs and stuff like that. Work on, of course, some YouTube stuff, get some presents and, some holiday things taken care of. I still have eaten out. Been cooking at home. So I'm not too sure what I might make for lunch. Hey Patty, how's it going? I'm just driving around, going to some kind of Christmas craft fair in the old part of town. face you guys up here. Thank you all for coming to my live stream. I was gonna make it silent, but I couldn't do that to you. I will do silence eventually. I'm actually running the Modern Day Breakfast Club playlist on my other, it's not even my account, it's my son's account, so it's a totally separate of me account. Does anybody have any live streams today in chat? Ruka, are you doing a live stream? Oh, and Tessie, Teresa, when you have a chance, join the crew. All you really got to do is put hashtag Modern Day Breakfast Club in your description of your channel. Just put you in there with like 40 some other channels, 700 other videos. Helps. I don't know. I feel like it's gonna help like build the community as a whole. And if you have a chance, Teresa, if you have a chance, Tessie's Hot Kitchen, if you have a chance, try to do live streams if you have not done so. And if you have, try to do extended, really long, silent lives where you just face it to certain things that help you get your watch hours and stuff like that. Sometimes I'll do a silent where I'm not really talking, but I'll play the playlist. I really haven't done like a full silent one yet. It's a good way to get your watch hours. And thank you all for helping me get to the 1,000 mark. Now I gotta shoot for the 4K. Like 3 or 4 times a week I'll have the playlist running. And there's so many videos, right? So what I do now is, since there's like 700 plus videos, I'll put shuffle when I hit it. Sometimes I'll put it, I used to put it where most popular or newest, but I'm like, man, there's too many. Now there's so many channels on it that like if I always started from the first video, if I played it the whole day for 8 hours, it only gets to video 70. So I'm like, you know what, let's just randomize this, shuffle. And it just shuffles it out and plays the playlist. But yeah, I go there and I basically, thank you for the, it's cool. If you want to try to get to 1,000, if that's your goal, to get to 1K, I did that by, you know, from the shorts and some of my main form content. Surprisingly, I got a lot of subscribers from when I cook. So like, I know I'm like, started off trying to be a singing channel, a music channel, but I'm like, I do multiple different things. I cook, I review different stuff, I do live streams, I just do random things, with all in terms of trying to develop a community. But my shorts have been doing pretty well. I'm doing a Christmas countdown, and you can get your 1K from doing shorts and different type of shorts. You don't really have to be set in some way of what you're doing shorts. Although it does help to make it relatable to what you're trying to do as your content. But again, once you get your 1K, it really doesn't matter if you get 10 or 20, 50K. You still need the watch hours, and that's what I'm saying. The Burpee Yoga Uncle was telling us, like, silent lives are the best. Or live streams in general. Long live streams are good, and the best way to do that, where you don't really have to be talking the whole time, is to do silent. Face it out the window, let it play. How do you get people to come? If you're super supportive, you go around, you visit a lot of people and stuff, visit their lives, give them support. They'll come and check you out, and some might even be cool enough to like leave yours running for the duration of when you're running it, which I do with as much as I possibly can. I'll run people's live, their silent live or whatever it is, overnight sometimes if there's not too many. But I try to spread it around as much as I can. If there's like 5 or 6 or a lot of people doing lives, then I have to try to spread it around as much as I can. A lot of times there's only 1 or 2, and I can actually do that. If there was 2, easy. 1 on my main channel, and one with my son's account, which is like totally not me. It's his total separate account. Networking is the best. Networking is magical, and it's not like what I found is like it's not really. I'm not just trying to grab all these people to come in to be part of our crew and our group. And Janet, Miss J is, and Tessie. You guys are like OG. I've known you for the longest with Raf, you know, and Sharon of Cheap the Sheet. You guys are like the OG people I know, and then we're just trying to figure out ways to network and connect. And I'm like, nah, I don't really want like a lot of people coming and not the same kind of like support and community as we are. So like it's networking, but creative networking. Because like we can have 10,000 people in the crew, but like, man, if only like 40 of those 10 can come, that's really a failed networking scheme. So it's really not about the numbers. It really, okay, so it's really not about the numbers and subs. Yes, 1,000, but after that, it really isn't. It's about getting the right people connected to the right people. For me, at least. You are OG, Miss J. Miss J, Janet is OG. So OG meaning like February, March. You like early on my journey. I met you guys, and you've always been there. Tessie, Teresa's always been there. This nerd has been there. Raf, Sharon, Fong is OG. OG is like before all of this live streaming stuff. You guys were around when I did my first couple live streams. You know, there's like 4 or 5 of us up on there. So you guys are the OG people. We've been around, part of the journey, right? So you guys, like people like you guys, we've known each other since I started. That's what I'm networking, trying to get people just like that into a community, because we belong with each other. You know, it's gonna be awesome. It'll be a good fit, you know. Oh, let me scroll back. Man, I'm in like crazy traffic. Let me scroll back and see. Rook. I ran a regular 4 shorts yesterday. I got like almost 40 bananas. Yeah, we don't say that with other words. So those SU letter after A S's are called bananas. I gotta remember to say that, the bananas. Yeah, shorts get you bananas. And I didn't catch when Rooks was, but hey, what's up, Alan Williamson? Modern Day Breakfast Club in the house. And check this out. So like you know how you have an entrance, right? On ramp. I'm an on ramp. I'm heading to this craft thing. So on ramp, I'm on the actual freeway, and there's an on ramp in traffic. And you know how people just like try to make their win. It's a zipper. It's a zipper. So I can't just like I got the king of the road. Get out of my way. So you become a zipper for people oncoming and you, which are originally on the freeway. So it's a zipper. Zipper is like one at a time. Okay, so like, don't just think that you got it. I don't know if my friend told me that, but yeah. So I did the zipper move. Gotta be courteous at a on ramp, even if you're the one on the ramp. Or the one on the actual freeway. And the most of the time when it's like traffic is where you gotta figure that out. I'm actually heading to Old Katy for some kind of convention or thing, a fair. Festival. We don't know. Not too sure what I'll see. Much mahalos. Mahalo. Just going back in chat. Looking. Where? Okay, go back. In the early part of this video, or this live, I was playing with Billy and Rocky for the first like 5-10 minutes. Then after that, I showed some of the crafts and things, the Christmas decorations my wife made. Showed the front of my house, showed my car, my solar panels, and started driving. Just came from my wife's work. Me and my wife work. We're both teachers, and our work is about 30 some minutes away. So it's about a 30-minute drive, and it's been about an hour of driving ish. So now I'm heading towards the old part of town, see what kind of things we can see. And I'm paying attention to driving. I think I'm about 10 minutes away from my destination. Oh, sorry about that, Patty. Let me make your support channel a moderator. I saw that it was in blue. When I first started doing lives, I was so guarded as to, like, I didn't want to give everybody the wrenches. I didn't know. We definitely don't want to give everybody moderating ones. So people start putting people on timeout and have that kind of thing going on. But the standard moderator is good to go. It just allows connections. Tomorrow 8 a.m. burpee giant, and I will be doing 1,000 pump burpees. I'm gonna make sure I make that one. I usually wake up pretty early. I'll go on there, chat with you. Hopefully, see your dog. I think you have a couple dogs. See you guys do your challenge. Hop on there. Have a great weekend. Last $2 slots. Sometime this break, I'm gonna try my best to go to the Golden Nugget, get some free rooms, free food, and play a little bit of slots. Yes, that might work too, Adam, with the StreamYard. And what's crazy is I have not really clicked on too much of the features. I do know that 10 people can get on the panel. I'm never gonna do that again, where I'm gonna I don't wanna have more than 2. I would love only one-on-one kind of connections when I do interviews, things like that. It's too much to deal with. Oh yeah, so Unk, yeah, Unk has a great way. He's awesome. He's try your best not to spend any kind of money on it. If you have any other suggestions on how that could happen, pre-recorded. Okay, I'm on the thing now. And then unlimited pre-recorded time. I might go the way to avoid the time crushing, toes crushing. Adam, I was thinking about the toe crushing, right? So, say for instance, both like right now, you also had a live, right? Theoretically, like I know you have a support channel because I was like talking to, uh, I went onto your live and I was talking to Life is an Illusion. I'm like, oh, hello, how is it going? And you're like, this is Bert, this is Adam. I'm like, oh, okay, hey, Adam, how's it going? Like me, I saw it first. I'm like, I always have to say, hey, by the way, this is Bert. Don't subscribe to, don't give bananas to this channel because this channel doesn't have any mouth to eat the banana. So, I mean, theoretically, yeah, toes will be crushed, I guess, but if there were on a small time cutting, if you and I were both doing it, I'd be here and I could actually, I saw it first to yours and still kind of be okay live streaming, dealing with that and having another thing running. But eventually there'll be a time if everybody did it, then it's gonna be hard. But what's cool is like if we build the community up and it was so many members on it, then everybody would reach goals on that. It's just a way you figure a better way to like organize who needs what in hours, and we're not quite there yet, but we can already foresee it coming, which is a good thing because things are happening, right? It's always good to try to get ahead of it and try to think of possible solutions to toes being not crushed. There's a crap load of traffic.
You just need to park. That's not traffic. That's
No, these guys,
Oh,
these guys are just getting out.
I thought they were parked. Oh, dang.
Oh, that's see how they're having these fairs, but it seems like they're also having
Yeah, people are taking advantage of the crowds.
yeah, the edge of
What
the
are those?
What
Oh,
are-
it's a
no,
food
that's
bank.
food bank.
Never mind.
yeah. Yeah, we just passed food donation place. Oh, I remember when I was at this other school, we would go and help out with like the food donations for the community. That's cool. Like they can come and you give them like these boxes of fruits and foods and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Where am I going? Left, right?
I don't even know where it's at.
Well, it's Old Katy. So we're just still trying to figure out where we go. Where we going? Last time it was in this Old Katy area.
Maybe it's at the Merrill Center.
Oh,
Or,
I see. Yeah, the OBS fairs do the same thing.
Oh, there you
As
go.
long as you can get it to do the same thing, then that's good. And if you don't have to spend any type of money, then that's perfect. Looks like we're gonna get some good walking in
Park here.
today. Yeah.
All right. Sounds good.
The trick is when you go to these places like this, you gotta find parking, right?
Is it too cold?
72.
Do I need to bring my jacket?
I don't know. All right. So over here, we are at the edge of the fair. There's Stream Lab. I think there's also man, because before I did any type of live, I was messing with all, yeah, I was messing with all kinds of streaming platforms. StreamYard, Streamlab. I'm sure there's a lot of free ones. So we're just walking here. Yeah. Thank you, Unc. So, let me show you the old part of where I stay. Katy. Welcome to Katy, Texas. I guess this is the antique place. And we are gonna go to this craft fair or whatever it is. See what they have to. I don't have cash. I'm hoping they take card.
Oh my god.
We are going to a
Oh, I think they might.
craft fair in the old part of town.
Is this the Rice Festival?
I don't know if it's the Rice Festival. So I guess we're going to this place to see what they're selling. We haven't gone to this in a couple years, maybe 3 or 4 years. Oh, Adam, do you have your volume on? So remember, we're gonna do the ghost pepper challenge. Look at this place. Caribbean fire pepper sauce. Meh, I don't see ghost peppers.
You're not even there yet.
So it's, I guess, yeah, local craft people do stuff here. That's kind of where I'm at right now. Oh, there you go, that's better. Caribbean queen, who is sharing the sun. My wife. Want some spoons and rings and forks. I don't know about that one, Adam. Usually when I come here, I just walk around with the ladies as they look at stuff. The tutu dog. Oh yeah, let's get that.
No, I'm sure Alexa already got.
We'll get one for Heath.
I know. She said that out the
Oh, okay. So my daughter likes the freeze-dried things. Hey, Alan Williamson, weren't you? Okay, so I know Alan did this on one of his last videos. So that one's cool. Hello. Alan did some crocheting on his last video. Looks fun. My daughter was here. I don't know, we were supposed to meet her. She's with my mom, but I don't think they stayed an hour. But my wife is a sucker for cookies. So here we go. your
I'll get maple pecan or chocolate chip.
little bit? Maple pecan, chocolate chip, red velvet.
Try that maple pecan. That is
Okay, you know what? I'll
no,
get
just
a bag.
okay. That's delicious.
So we're getting it from Marissa's Broken Cookie Handmade Desserts. They have samples. But yeah, man, cookies. I like cookies. My wife likes cookies so much.
Hey, would you like a receipt? Thank you so much. You guys have a nice day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, yep. We got the cookies. We got the cookies.
Want one? Damn, look at the pieces of pecan. Yes, you gotta,
How much was this?
like $9
Oh dear Lord.
for a half dozen. You have to turn it.
$6 for, or no,
Nine.
$9 for half dozen. But it's okay. It goes to smaller creators of cookies. We'll call smaller creators of content and edible items. So that's the cookie right there. Hello.
Library, we can make library cards, we have
Oh.
library information, we have some goodies giveaways, and then we're selling
romance
Yeah, so
bundles.
these are bundles that you can buy, and then over here we have hardcovers for $1.50 for 50 cents. Everything is cash only, and this bundle is romance.
Okay. That's pretty cool. So romance,
Is this it for romance?
other types of books.
That's all the romance that we. Yeah, that's the only romance
So they're
bundle
bundles
that we have.
and they're $10.
Uh,
That's not a bad idea right there.
We have some inspirational, it's like Christian fiction romance.
Dr. Seuss.
This one is romance as well. So this one is 50 cents.
You're a lot closer to the. Nah, we're good. We're good, Adam. I got some cookies though.
These are all like Christian fiction romance.
Pretty good. Mm. Just eating cookies on a Saturday. Yeah, I usually get dragged to these things. And before, at least I have my friends with me today. It's like the, I guess, old part of town. Oh, there's like foam over there. I should go. Yeah, my wife loves romance stuff, but they only had one set for the collection. I guess like 3 or 4 books for $10. Okay. She just found something. Mm-hmm.
Alexa's asking where we're at.
Uh-huh. Didn't want to talk with my mouth full, trying to eat the cookies. I'm going in. Can you hold this like this? I'm gonna use the restroom.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I need the restroom, man.
Is it really bad
It's very bad.
in there?
Yes.
Okay.
My wife asked me, is it very bad? So I had some sanitizer. Put some sanitizer. Put multiple sanitizer after going in there. So that is bad. So we need to find another one for if she needs it. I wasn't gonna take you guys in there. Those things are 2 or 3, 2 out of 10 good. That was not a good experience. Although, check this out. Bubbles. A bubble making thingy. Oh man, look at these kids. Really cool. Man, it's really fun. It didn't stick the way I thought it would. Let's go check out those other places over there.
I'm waiting to see if Alexa's gonna join us here. She said she's gonna.
So my daughter's supposed to be around here somewhere. Katy, Texas. We're like 40 minutes from like downtown Houston.
Non-believer. Oh, claustrophobic. I'm sorry, what? Fear of Santa Claus. I'm just saying as a helper. Did you just say it out loud? Don't do that. Y'all heard that?
Sideways. So, I guess some history of Katy, Texas.
It can be one of the hardest things you've ever done.
Balloon. Bubble. Oh, pop. So,
The next chapter.
when I first got out here, I taught at Bubbles. I've always loved Bubbles. I taught at the junior high here, Katy Junior High. That was my first job out here. So Katy, Texas, about 35, 40 minutes outside of Houston, is I guess they're known for the high school is really good at football. So I think 9 state championships and stuff like that. So Texas is huge. So this is like a football town right here. So I was coaching for the junior high, fitting into one of the Texas, I guess, powerhouses of football. Right? But this one is Katy. It's done all right. It's a little town, Katy, Texas. But then I guess their claim to fame is 9 state football championships. And I guess this town was set up, I want to say 1800s or something. I don't know the exact dates. But it used to be a rice plantation. So there's a lot of like little silos here and there that carried the rice. So it's a town of rice, which is perfect because I love rice. So this town is named after you. Rice and football. Katy, Texas. So got my mom here with her good friend Betty. I did a video with my mom once. We were gambling and I called her the jinxer. Let me show you the ladies talking. That's my mom right there. Give my daughter a hug. My mom's friend Betty. They're hugging. I will. Say hi, guys. My mom and her good friend Betty. Our gambling buddies when we do gamble again. Doing the Thelma and Louise kind of thing. So my daughter really likes going to these places like this. I'm trying to check and see if she bought. Thank you, Janet. They're fun. But my mom and Betty, I think the last time we went to Golden Nugget in Lake Charles to gamble, we brought Betty with us, and we only stay like a day. And those guys had a good time. I like going because me and my wife get free rooms, and we get both get $40 a day of food, and they have some good restaurants in there in the casinos. So it's pretty much, we could pretty much go there free, but of course we gotta play a little, right? Ooh, handmade candles. Okay, Janet, check out these handmade candles. Scented handmade candles.
Do you drink coffee? Hardly. I mean, yeah, go smell it.
Candles.
This is coffee.
I can see Janet doing something like this.
Oh, that's perfume. Coffee.
Oh, that smells like coffee.
Yeah, and when you burn it.
Yeah, it smells just like coffee too.
Thank you.
Wow.
I know when people
We just
get
had
old,
cookies.
they-
I probably try to eat that thing. Those are some cool candles.
And these are perfume.
Got some perfumes there. Oh, these are cute.
Yeah.
Macaroons.
And
Oh,
after that, you can keep the container for like rings or necklace. And it's nicer decoration. That's a rose set.
those are all candles.
These are sea
They look pretty well real.
like orange or yeah.
Chicken.
These are sea breeze. And I think this is forest.
Huh?
Go real quick. I need to yeah, go ahead. Yeah. I don't know if he's watching.
How long did it take to make this one?
Like 40 minutes.
40 minutes to
Yeah.
make one. That's nice.
Yeah. So I found these for me. But it takes time to learn it, you know.
Of course.
For me, I yeah, 40 minutes. But for like freshman, it probably takes an hour.
It'd probably take me like 2 days to make that. I didn't want to look like it. So the lady said it took 40 minutes for her to make that. I guess if you're good with crafts, good with your hands, like Miss J, Janet, or my wife, probably an hour. Hello, Chi. How's it going?
Yeah, I'm totally.
Did you get these dried fruit already?
Oh, yeah, I did.
You did?
A nice one for my coworker.
Okay, yes. I'll show you this one. But,
Doll clothes. That's cool. You have a nice day too, Chi. That's a cute little dog right there. Um, I when I first started doing lives a while back, I only used my phone, um, but I didn't know what I was doing. So I don't. I guess this is like the first it's been running almost 2 hours, right? First time like having it that long on the phone. It sure does suck the battery life out of it big time. Um, but when we go to Bert, I got your. Thank you, Katie. Thank you so much. Oh, lucky. When are you going to Hawaii? Soon, huh? That's gonna be such a fun trip. You guys going to the Big Island? You're gonna see you're gonna see the volcanoes, and I like going to Big Island in Hawaii. I like dogs and just different animals. Should have brought. If I brought Billy and Rocky here, they would maybe embarrass me. But when we go to these things, my daughter always has to try to get like rings. Her favorite things are like rings and things. So we spend a lot of time looking at rings and stuff. Yo, I've never seen cats. Tell you the truth, like before YouTube, I never really knew that you could put like leashes or harnesses on cats. I know Tranquil, that was the first time I saw a harness on a cat. It was on Tranquil's channel. I'm like, that's pretty cool. But I don't know if cats would like, uh-oh, the battle. The battle ensues. 3-dog battle. Which one will reign supreme at the craft fair? Let's see. I don't think I would want to bring Rocky and Billy here, because I'd have to hold Billy and Rocky would try to pull me. He's not good for walks too much, Rocky. He walks me. Then I gotta like retrain him again. What's up, DL? How's it going? I'm just here at like this little craft fair in Katie's town. So Katie's shopping and I'm in her town. See? Welcome to Katie. Spelled wrong, but that's where I'm at this little craft fair. Try to come here every once in a while. Yeah. Hey, welcome back, Martha. I'm over here at a craft fair in the town that I stay in. This is Old Katy. Nice little town developed around the production of rice. Now formerly known for having good football teams, 9 state championships of football and stuff like that. But it's, a lot of antique stores, things like that. My daughter's at this store, Spoon Rings and Forks and Pendants. She likes rings. You guys would probably love going to these types of places. Yeah, and usually when I'm here, I just sit off to the corner and watch them. Oh, cool. So Rook has a live. So when I get right now, I'm running the Modern Day Breakfast Club playlist at home. But when I get home, I'll go look for the little red notification tables. Adam, I didn't find the ghost peppers. The quest continues for the ghost pepper. But my daughter likes hot stuff.
And we got the orange Scotch bonnet pepper sauce, which is made out of orange Scotch bonnet peppers,
Scotch
And then
bonnet.
we got our atomic at the end that's made out of red Scotch bonnet peppers, Carolina Reapers, and goats. And you can try all three if you want.
So this one has, which one? This has what in it?
That has red Scotch bonnet peppers, Carolina Reapers, and ghost peppers.
So
Can I try this?
red Scotch bonnet, Carolina Reaper, and the ghost pepper.
Orange Scotch bonnet. It's like a pepper, I guess.
This is what I would choose. What's up, Baron? How's it going? This is what I would choose if I only had one thing to eat. This is what we'd eat because it's like we're gonna eat and drink, right? It's a one-time package. So this was probably pretty hot. Oh, you tried it?
I like it.
We tried the orange one.
I wonder if I should try it.
It's really sweet. But like, do you like this? I like it. It's like better than scorpion. It's basket. I'd eat that with like
So-
fries.
My daughter tried the habanero, mango habanero pepper.
No.
Oh, she didn't. She tried the Scotch bonnet.
Huh? No, it's 8.5 for it. But I don't. How much is the box?
$28.
Hey, that's not bad.
Hey, Millionaire Pair, how's it going? Let me make you a moderator.
I don't know if I like the mango habanero though. If you look at the box.
Welcome.
You guys want to try some pepper sauce?
Hey, by the way, guys, so Millionaire Paul is just a new member to the the Modern Day Breakfast Club. He's got some cool videos about money, and he's got YouTube tips on his videos. The last one I watched, he had some tips about different things and stuff. So like, check him out. Millionaire Paul is pretty cool. New member of the national. Keep saying national. New member of the Modern Day Breakfast Club, but check Millionaire Paul and welcome Paul. How's it going? He's trying to make himself into a millionaire. A lot of cool tips on a variety of things. So it's not only about money. He talks about YouTube tips, analytics. Talks about I think at one point he was talking about the selling and making of things. So it's a lot of stuff. Yeah. So if you guys check out Millionaire Paul and Paul, welcome. Most everybody on this right now, I know within the chat are part of the Modern Day Breakfast Club. We're about 40 some, maybe it could be close to 50 at this point, people in the Modern Day Breakfast Club. So welcome. I'm just over here at a fair in the town of Katy, where I live in Texas. And my daughter and wife are checking out the different things. Oh, these are cool. These little I don't know what they call it, but they drink holder thingies. Always like the Hello Kitty one. Pokemon, Michael Myers, and Chucky. Thank you, Janet, for coming. Happy belated birthday, Janet. Thanks for popping in. The FIFA World Cup. What's up, Baron? How's it going?
You and the kitty. All the money that Trevor put in.
Yeah, it's 72 degrees. It's feeling kind of warm. Got some wreaths. These are some cool wreaths. But my wife's make wreaths, so you know, that one's super festive right there. My only problem is when I actually stop and look at stuff, the girls leave me. Because they're so used to me just tailing them. Check out this cute little doggy right here. Generator. What where do you where are you from, Paul? I know you're in, man, I want to say, are you in the UK? Yeah, rice bag. So remember I was telling you guys how Katie was formed, I guess as a rice plantation and stuff like that. So in the theme of all that, Lone Star rice bags, the benefits of rice bag therapy, sore muscles, great sleep, hand warmers. That's pretty cool. When I was growing up, another thing you could do with rice, if you don't have the money to buy a punching bag, is basically try to find yourself a bag of rice, 20 bucks. Back then it was like 8 bucks, 50-pound bag of rice. Get that, tape it around with some duct tape, and you got yourself a heavy bag. Much cheaper than actual heavy bag. I'm not videotaping the thing.
Oh, that's
Candles.
Yeah.
BertsBEATS Essence.
You got him this one too? Yeah. I just feel like the. Hi.
So I make the whole process up with 100% vegetable oils, and it takes about a year, but this is the salad, so like tobacco, sorry, some granola.
No, you're good.
That's tobacco bay leaf, and then we have the aloe vera soap that has turmeric and it's unscented. So if you want to try some.
Oh.
Yeah, you
for-
can keep it.
Oh, thank you.
These are little gift bags.
Okay. Did you buy any of those?
Yeah, we used to have on Guam. We have there on Saturdays. There was always a flea market where you go. I know we went there a couple of times and sold a bunch of the kids. Sold a bunch of the kids' clothes, 25 cents a shirt. It's kind of like a flea market, but of course it's not going to be like cheap like a flea market, because a lot of these people here are craft people, and I know all of this is their, they made themselves and stuff. So it's always good to support like the smaller people like us. We're the small YouTube channel. These guys are small business people, I guess. Try look for things we like and try to get it from these guys sometimes. It's been a couple years since I've been to one of these, so yeah, they just stage it and have different tents and stuff. And on the way in, like there were people selling stuff right outside of the selling point to take advantage of the all the people coming. Because we had to walk in here 800 meters maybe. To walk about 800 meters to get here because the parking is not great. Peace out, Baron. Thank you for coming. Fostering. Pet fostering team. Uh-oh, I think I lost the girls. Oh, I did not lose the girls. Yeah, the girls really like candles. So I think the lady was saying that it's cold processed. Not sure what that is, but yeah. And my wife and daughter would spend a really long time at Bath and Body Works, smelling everything. And here I am now, walking around. Huh. I'm interested to see what that post says, but I wonder if I can go there with the live running. Huh. Let me see if I can go over there. Let me check out your poll. Ah, it will not let me. The craziness about using stuff on the phone. Hey Chris, you guys wait here and I'm gonna bring the car right here to 3rd Street.
Why? Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, we'll be
My phone's
around.
about to die.
Okay.
I'll take a look at it. So I came up with this great idea. Since I've seen everything, I'm gonna walk back to the car and come closer to pick the girls up, because they're at the point where they've seen everything and they're going back to what they want to see for longer, which is my cue for I'm gonna get the car, find a place, pick them up so that really when they're done they could just get in and go. And plus, my battery's about to die. Running a live on the phone really seriously kills the battery life of the phone. I did it. I planned my escape. It's always nice to be outside though. Try my best to. I usually go on walks and stuff, but it'd be nice to like walk around, have the phone on and things. And then yeah, I do like Saturday morning-ish lives that are just whatever it is live. I could run a playlist or something. I just felt like talking, maybe going around. The girls wanted to come here anyway. Give me something to do while I'm out. And people probably think I'm like crazy talking to myself while I'm walking, but it's okay. They don't know. It's a silly thing about life too. A lot of times people don't really fully look at a thing and they judge it without knowing all about it. So a guy walking down the street talking to himself is a crazy dude. But if you really look into it, maybe he is crazy, it's me. But maybe it's something else. It is good. It's 72 degrees here in Texas. It's about noon, 12:06. Now I'm in like the antique part of town. Katy, Texas. Antique time. Give you this roundabout view right here. That's Katy right there. A lot of antiques in this area. At least they keep that up. And it's almost like every place that you go in the United States has like, they call it old something, old Katy, old this. The antique part of it. I'm glad that they are able to kind of keep things looking the way they used to look for historical preservation and stuff. So whenever there's things like this, they have it here at Old Katy. And what's cool is I like it because it's not so big, right? We're actually done within a short period of time. Hola. How you doing, Jacob? Jaden World? Got glare because I couldn't really see. How's it going? I'm just walking around doing live stream. My wife and daughter are still at the fair. I'm walking over to get the car. Hopefully I don't get run down. I'll be all right. I'll look both ways twice. Left, right, left, right. And in the process of going left, right, you wanna also look left, right again. This man's gonna let me go. This person's walking. I'm crossing the road, looking left and right both times. Once you make it across, you wanna go, you make it. I did it. I did it, guys. I survived the crossing of the road. And what's cool is, this part of town, there's a place right here. It's called like a resale place. We come here and we donate a lot of our stuff. Katie Christian Ministries. So we donate a lot of our older clothes and things to this place, and it does go towards like the people that need it. Because I used to work in this area, and I know for the school, this place that we donate actually kicks back and gives the school certain things that kids need as the counselors figure out who needs what. It's always good to give back though. If I'm not using it, I usually just give it to those who need it. And I try my best to give it to those who need it, and I know it's gonna get given the right way. I made it back to my Lincoln Town car and my charging, which is awesome. North Carolina. I had to buy this charging cord, which is, I'm glad, because boom, my phone was at, like for reals, my phone was on 3%, 4% as I made it to the car. It's getting a little warm, still 72, but you know, as you're walking and the sun is hitting you, it gets quite warm, I think. Still not bad. I know, I'm so glad that we're out of the Texas summer because it was really hot, really hot. So what probably is gonna happen now is I make my way to my house. First, let me turn on the AC. Jacob Jaden World. Let me see if I can go. Ah, that's a sad thing. So on the phone, it's hard trying to connect on to Jacob Jaden's World, but I can't click on it. Let me see if I can. Jacob Jaden World. No. Man. Okay. I guess when I get back. It's the sad thing when you're out, you don't have a thing to write down who's what. I should walk around with the thing. Chi is... Yeah, Chi... I'm originally from Guam. So it's a small island that's 30 miles long, 8 miles wide, 240 square miles or so. Very small island in the middle of the... Not in the middle. It's kind of near Japan, I guess. U.S. territory. So that's where I'm originally from. So I'm used to like... Growing up, I was used to like the beach, coconut trees. Not too many different types of variety trees that we have on Guam. We have a form of a maple tree on Guam. It's called tangan tangan. It means it's like hard, or it's a stubborn tree. Meaning that it just grows rampant all over the place and it spreads. So it's a kind of form of maple, I guess. But here, there's so many different types of trees and, you know, plants, which I still haven't gotten used to. That's why I'm slightly, you know, like coughing and stuff and feel like sinus. When I'm out, I guess the oak pollen gets to me. Yeah, oak pollen really gets me. Oh, wow. Yeah, on Guam, when I was on Guam back in high school, I think I was a sophomore in high school, which is like sometimes 1991 or 92. Yeah, that was that was some dude said there was too many people, right? It was a politician. I remember seeing that that if too many people went there, it's gonna sink. Like, oh my god, dude, it's not a boat. It's a dang piece of it's a massive land that's connected down to wherever it gets connected to. It's not gonna be able to sink. That was the stupidest thing I heard. And then we have brown tree snakes that people were saying, like when I first went out, they're like, oh my goodness, are you okay? The brown tree snakes, they're taking over the island. They're gonna go. They're not venomous snakes. They're just, you know, snakes. But then really they are just in the jungles. And the jungles mainly consist of tangan, which is like a form of maple, a small form. So yeah, that guy was pretty uneducated about islands, and islands are not floating. How could you be? I'm pretty sure, I mean, you would think becoming a politician would require a college degree, and in college you would probably hopefully know a little something about islands and landforms, right? We sure do, man. I was having a discussion with one of my coworkers about term limits and things. I don't know, because okay, so I know why we're having that conversation. Because for career day, I wanted to invite a judge, an attorney, and a bunch of people to come and speak, right? We actually even got a polygraph guy to come. So the judge came, but like we're talking about judges and politicians and, you know, presidents and whatever. I talk about term limits, and it's like I think those judges in like the Supreme Court should definitely have term limits. Not for life, because you're making some pretty important decisions. And not saying older people don't know, but there's times where, you know, they forget. So for sure, term limits are a big must. I'm not to be mean, but anybody that's approaching that age that I have met, kind of sweetest people, but quite forgetful. You know, my grandma, she had dementia at that age, and pre-dementia, slightly forgetful. Or it could be not that they're forgetful, it's just like, you know how we live in the way we live now, right? It's so fast paced, especially if you go out and you're actually going out into society and doing all this kind of thing. There's so many things going on, and it's all that whole I think the thing that we're talking about in live stream we're asking questions. It's almost like the whole Shawshank thing. They come out and the world's too quick. So maybe we are too impatient to hear the older people tell the story of what you're asking them. So maybe they're not forgetful. We're just too impatient to sit and listen to the story that takes as long as stories told that they tell. It's like, oh my gosh, get to the point. That's what people think. Like, just tell me. I just asked you one question. What is it? And you know, back in 1925, it used to be, and they're like, oh my gosh. Yeah, I really, the world may be just too quick for them. So term limits would be a good thing. Thank you. Just at this light as people get off. Yeah. I know he's super tentative though. But that's fine. I mean, it's one of those things. He'll be in his time. He'll be ready. And you know it's every, and that's, I could tell it's gonna be good because of the because it's one of those. It's hard for him to say yes. You know. Eventually, he'll get there. I'm just gonna park over here, and I guess from there, text the ladies and find out. So I'm just driving around the neighborhood right here. Let me just text them. I think it would be a good one. When it's always when people are ready. Let me go ahead and text. I wonder if you can take a call while on stream. I will for sure. Thanks. Hey Adam, thanks for coming on. I will check it. I'll be getting home soon, and I'm gonna start cooking and stuff when I get home. I'll check it as soon as I walk in. I'll start looking at stuff. And later, Adam. We'll see you on one of your lives or someone's live for sure. Thank you. All right. Let's see if I can find the ladies. Let me put on my hat though, because it's hat time. Can I turn? Oh, that's a one-way. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, let me see if I can do this. So, what? Right now, waiting. I'm at a fair in Old Katy, trying to pick up the ladies. So let me text them. Can you go on my live and see if you can hear me?
How do I do that?
Go to my channel and hit,
Hold on.
yeah. Let's see. Creator tools. No. Can you go on my live and see if you can hear me?
All good.
Oh, should be okay then, right? Go to my channel. Yeah. All right. So it should be good. Yeah. Maybe it was the reception. But yeah, I'm heading to back towards my house. Did you guys want to go to Kroger?
Sure.
Yeah. So it's been a pretty, not really too eventful. Took about a 30-minute drive out to my wife's work. Got the charging cord for one of the laptops. Drove about 30 minutes back. Hour of driving. Awesome. I think it was the reception. So good night. Thank you for coming, Chi. But yeah, so with about an hour driving, about an hour of walking around the fair. Heading back home now. It's about 10 minutes away. But before that, we are gonna go do some shopping maybe. And then when I get home, I'll maybe cook. But
Don't keep inching because you don't know if you're gonna go out.
oh yeah, that's right. I'm gonna stop right here. La, la, la. That's so dangerous. That guy just pulled. Alright, cool. Good night, Chi. Yeah, and I'm in areas that are, let's just call it these areas where I drive around near my neighborhoods. The reception is not the best. And if you're gonna do a live stream on your phone, the live stream running it really drains the battery life from your phone.
Lex?
Yeah.
When we were driving around, I was thinking it wasn't gonna be at Old Haiti. Because before, I felt like it was it took up more of the town.
Yeah.
So I was like, where is it? And I thought it would be here at the Merrill Center.
I think it was like that, right? Man, it must have been 3 or 4 years ago.
The what?
No, we probably, last time we came here was probably 4 or 5. When we walked around over there.
Yeah, it was.
Because I was still at Royal.
Yeah, it was in 2017, 18.
So it's been a while since we went to one of these craft things. $200 minutes equals 120. Is that 3 hours?
200 minutes? Yeah,
180?
3 and a third.
3 hours and 20 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Wow. I don't know why. So when you go live on the phone, it shows you right about at 200 minutes. Why can't it do the hours? So I've been doing.
I think people people mainly do minutes.
Maybe. We got 8 people popping in and out. Thank you guys for still staying with me. What's awesome is people are running it, which is awesome. So now it's slightly like a silent, but it's still like pushing it. Just driving back home, gonna go some grocery shopping, then I'll make my way back to my house.
Why is the road so low?
I think they have to build it back up on there because they elevated this place.
What?
No, it is low.
What is low?
That road
This, the,
on the side.
and back there, it was lower than this one right here. So it's like it's not even level with this road. Because I would think that they'd leave this on and just extend on it. But look at it.
That is super strange.
I wonder how it's gonna work out.
Weird. Just a driving. Ooh, what are these filters? Pop. Dance. Oh yeah. Dance, 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 dance. Bubbles. Got some bubbles around. No filter. Nope. So I am now at the Kroger Marketplace. The moment everybody's been waiting for. Grocery shopping. Play something.
Yeah.
What's crazy is I haven't seen Christmas trees out yet. Usually there'd be some.
Well, they have the reeds and the little plant trees.
Oh. Let's go some grocery shopping. I got a mani pack.
Do we get some green cheese? Because we've got crackers at it. Do we not have green cheese? Do you still want more
What's up?
bagels?
Nah.
No.
Oh, we have a green cheese.
We do have green cheese,
I
right?
think so. We have another block.
So this is Kroger.
I think
You get a bag. You get a cart. I guess we're not getting a cart. what we can get with our hands. In every heartbeat, every need. I'm in Kroger right now shopping. Look at the meat. See, I don't know what I want to make for lunch. Some ribeyes? Don't know. Wonder if I should do ribeyes. I am not sure. 26. It's a lot of marbling. Lots. Thing about that is my children don't like fat too much. But you know what? 2 is not gonna do because I have 6 people with me. I think I'll get that right there. Probably a good idea. Probably gonna make some steak. Which means I gotta get some vegetables.